Hello, my name is Mr. Oat. Hello, welcome everybody to another game of Shadows Over Loathing. Starting on the title screen, because I have no clue where we left off, because it's been too long since I've played it. It's a fault of mine. I don't play games until I absolutely have to. Not as to say I don't like them, but I'm the very forgetful sort. I wish I could put my hat on. I tried that though. It doesn't fit over my headphones. I would love to have it on because it is rather chilly and I'm rather bald. But we move on and I will hit continue and stop chatting. Ah, yes, we were at the the lighthouse. Joy of joys. Ask about the 60-watt bulbs. You only use 60-watt light bulbs? Don't need much. Ain't that big a lake. Huh. I like... Most lighthouses have a somewhat bigger lamp. I would say so. Whoa. The unsequel Molly Buttons. She shoots you a wink. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Have anything else to say to you? Yeah, no, nothing else. Okay, we just got him the thing, and we got our pocket watch. Or the compass. Compass always points toward the evil version of North. Equip. Oh. What did this replace? Huh. Quarter puff links, welding gloves, gargoyle charm. Oh, I see. Interesting. What does this do? Does absolutely nothing right now. That's fine. We have the uncursed pocket watch, too. That's lovely. Anyway, let us set about doing something. I don't know. I thought this was hobo speak. It was not. Ooh, we can make fancy foods again. Iron pumpernickel. Power grain. Might as well make some of that. Lovely. The single book that sits on the table. All right. Now, oh boy. Hold on. Now we got some exploring to do, because we haven't been to 3 of these things here. And I would love to be to 3 of these things. There's a cave, a museum, and a fairy lair. I'll go top to bottom, even though I really don't want to meet the fairy lair, really. I don't want to go back yet, so I'm going to mess around. Oh, nuts. Hold the line. I stepped on some kind... What was she? What was her accent? Hold the line. I stepped on some kind of weird mushrooms. Shh. Spores all over my good dancing shoes for crying out loud. Dancing as in actual dancing, or as in back alley shootout? Why'd I want a different pair for each? They ain't that dissimilar. She wipes the spores off her high heels with a leaf and hands it to you through, as though you'll know what to do with it. Fragrant spores. What do? Ooh. Increase your mysticality by 1, damage of your magical weapons attack by 3 until you use another potion. That's pretty good right there. I would say so. And I got me a smile on my face. Oh boy. This must have twigs and sap is a fairy nest. Reach inside. I got a fairy knife. Causes target to bleed for 3. Interesting. You pull a knife out of your hand. You fumble blindly in the nest and find a knife. You pull the knife out of your hand, flesh, and stick it in your pocket. Nice. Fairies put up their tiny dukes as you approach. Oh, it seems as though we'll kind of need to fight either way we go, huh? Let's fight these guys first. Why not? Into the fray, as they say. What a 9 to 9, 10 to 10. Ooh. Oh boy. 0 hot damage to your entire... Well, see, that's the thing, though. She's going to explode, but she does 0 damage. That's maybe not a threat. Fairy Pain Needler Intense Jab Quick Rope for 0 physical damage. What? They're not... Oh, right. Because I have the thing. It's actually going to do damage. But I have the shield, so it won't actually do me any damage. Oh, boy. 5, 4 hot damage, 1 physical damage. Let's do the stench damage, eh? I like the stench damage. That seems pretty good, actually. I would like to have bleed, maybe. Oh, but we can do 5 more stench damage. Oh boy! We can do 5 more stench damage! How about it? Yeah, let's do it. Ah, gotta love it. Okay. For 3, 9. Huh. This one's 10. This guy seems to have an easier whack at him. And I figure... Yeah, I know. They're all going to me. Oh boy. We could either take the bet here, or we could just take this person out. I don't really want to take that bet. I think we'll be fine. Bada boom. Badango. There we go. We're fighting again. Okay, so you have 2 HP. You have 10. I'm willing to bet I could do 2 stench damage on you, good sir. Can I do it? Oh, I can't. That was a miscalculation, it was indeed. For 7 physical damage. Oh, but that sounds like a lovely idea right there, eh? Let's do that, eh? How about that? How about that? How about it? How about it? Oh, no. Not Turt. You're gonna plan to attack Turt. Well, yeah. He's the only enemy, so 7 physical damage to him would be fine. Yay! We won! What a lovely time! I got a nice fairy cake. This fairy... To a fairy, this is a huge birthday cake. To you, it's a grisly reminder that you killed a fairy on its birthday. That's unfortunate. But it increases my mysticality by 1 and damages my magical weapon attacks by 2. And Turt the Turtle got stronger! Yeah! Go Turt! Put it there! Oh, I got a hand injury. It's making things slightly harder to handle. Dang, nabbit! I already searched this. What are you talking about? Fight him! We'll fight all of them. Well, that's rough. Oh boy. How long are you gonna keep shooting that fur? What fur and such? 9 of HP. He's gonna do Turtle, 9 physical damage. Oh boy. This is 10 to shoot 3 random opponents for 4 physical damage each. For 4 physical damage. Molly buttons for 4 physical damage. It's either going to heal everyone on the battlefield by 6 or deal 6 physical damage to them. I don't like that. This guy has random chance. So I'm just going to get him out of the way here. Not a fan of the random chance when it comes to everybody else, eh? It's kind of a rough thing. There we go. Can I do it one more time? Oh, I can. What a time to be alive. Dang, that's a lot of damage. We should probably get this guy next, huh? Oh, boy, poor you. Dang, that's rough, dude. Oh, I could actually just completely murder some people here. Oh, boy. 7 physical damage, 6 physical damage. You are going to do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to get rid of you. It's probably the better idea there, I think. Given the logic of the situation. Yeah, you know what? She could have handled it. It's fine. Let's just do this. That seems fine. Yeah. Why not? Why on earth not? Well, dang. How much HP you got? Apparently 2. Turret has 2. We're just gonna do that. And you know what? I don't really need the second one. Because you both have 3. Random opponent for 4. Yeah, let's just do that. We're going to get him this round anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not really. Boom. Blammo! I got fairy dust. Oh, that's the same. That's dander stuff. There's some loose bits of gun. Make any weapon into a gun. Which will use your moxie to determine its damage. It's me. I'm the fairest. You showed those fairies who the fairest of them all. Yes, it's me. I am indeed the fairest. Whoa. This thing's horrible. Must be meant to scare humans away. Take it back to my room. Wait, seriously? You want to take the obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back to your room? The room where you sleep? Yes. You're not going to be able to drag it out here with fairies still running loose in the area. Ah, good point. We'll defeat all the fairies first. I want to see what's inside. Man, 180 meat! Nice! Now we gotta fight the rest of them. Oh boy! Dang, nabbit. You're gonna shoot 4 random times. Molly Buttons is really taking the hit, isn't she? 4 physical damage. Random opponents for 4 physical damage. Then you conjure up mushlings to assist in beating you up. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't like that guy. I like this guy the least, though, to be fair. Again, not a fan of random chance. If I can take the randomness out of chance, then I shall indeed do that. That is the option that I indeed shall try. What a time. Oh boy. Just a real rough one, isn't it? Bleed for 5. I would love that. Haha. See, that's a thing I can shake with. That's I can do. Might as well take one of these guys out. Or actually, I could take this one out. Because they will bleed. And of course, we'll get 4 random damage. Man, you only have 8 damage, Turt. You only have 8. You know, this is less than appropriate, but... Oh, hey! Hey! Too bad it was the one that... No, Turt! Turt! No! We've lost Turt! Lost Turt to Turtle! I will not take this sitting down. I will stink you with my cheese. Stinky cheese. It is indeed. Get a fairy charm. Swirl cheese! The fairies keep squirrels the way we used to keep cows. One can only hope that someday they will face a similar reckoning. So this is cheese made from a squirrel's milk. That's a sentence I didn't think I would say. Ever. At all. But here we are saying it. I feel better about myself for it? Not really. You won. Access that undoubtedly wonderful nest is now yours. I am vibrating with nest-related excitement. Oh, boy! Yeah, it's full of rocks. Inspect them. You extract the useful compounds from the rocks. I got more powerful granite. I got impenetrable shellac. Ooh, some shellac comes from insects, but if you don't know that, it could come from basically anywhere. So it came from a nest. Nice. Now we gotta fight more of them. Oh, no. Don't shoot me. Dang, that was rough. Is that dude who does random chance? Yeah, Turt, why don't you heal yourself, buddy? I just really want you to stay alive this time. Let's do that. Just get him out of the way so we don't have any random bull crap that's happening here. That's all I'm saying. Got a 14, 15, 15, 16. Oh, you're an exploder dude. I want to get you next. For sure. I don't want you to done explode. You see, the thing is... yuck. I don't want a dubious color grenade. Let me see. What do I do now? I'm going to lick this. Buddy, you have no clue how good that is for you. We're going to do this. And I feel like it. That's why. You asking me why? It's like what saying why a mole, you know, does what a mole does. It's like asking... shut up! I know what I'm doing! Gosh darn it! 2 physical damage. Go! That's rough. Vicious. Yeah, but yeah. What a time to be alive! Don't blow up. Nope, you're blowing up. That's rough. Yeah, that's too bad. I should have just left it. You know what? Out of the cards. I made a bet. That's rough. Made a real bad bet there. What are you gonna do? Mushrooms tend to crash the quake roll for 6 physical damage. What a rough time it is. Indeed. Oh dear. How much do you have? 5? We'll just do this. Buddy, I don't like the stuff you're stepping in. That's all I'm saying. What is this? What? I don't like that either. For 6 physical damage? What are you kidding? Let's see. Punny can't do what he's planning to do. Yeah, you can't. It tends to shoot through random. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll be fine there. Oh, dear. 9 physical damage. Let's do that. I don't like that it's only 5 HP, but, you know. What a rough time it is. Yikes. Come on. I could get rid of one, or I could take... I'm gonna take my chances. Oh, my chances didn't say it was any good. What a rough time indeed. Oh, no. Sorry. Goodbye, world. It's all up to you now. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ow. You lost the fight against those fairies. You might say it was unfair. Losing that fight made you really mad. Yeah, you know what? I probably would say that. King of dad jokes over here. Not a dad yet. I'm just practicing just in case. Just to be prepared. Man, why do you gotta... You know what? That's a better outcome. He healed instead. What a time. He's got 9. We're just gonna get him off his feet a little, you know. That's just what we're gonna do, I think. Yeah, there we go. I should have a third one here. I really would love just to get rid of this person. But this person I should probably get rid of first. Yeah. I regret my decisions immediately, really, is the gist of that. Toss of the fairy dealer. 15. You know what? I think we want to do that. Shake and throw. Boom. Hey, what's up? You have 10. I can deal 8. 3 physical damage to you. 7. 3 physical damage would kick your butt, really. But also, I don't want him to be doing things, so. We're going to get everybody down real low. You're going to stab us, which is fine. 3 of them? Or 4 of them? Nope. Yeah, that's rough. You weren't going to do much damage anyway, to be honest. I'm going to do it. The cards played out this time. I keep taking the bet, and it did it. Ow! Gosh darn it. You guys are a little rough around the edges, aren't you? Tends to turtle for 7 physical damage. No! 4 physical damage. Ooh, dang. Everybody's after Turt. Why you all after Turt? What Turt done do to you? Well, dang nabbit. I feel as though I should have gotten that. Just a bit of an observation is all. You know? No, Turt! Come back! Help me, buddy! Yeah, she gonna die. Or I am. Jeez. What the heck? What are you gonna do? Molly buttons for 4 physical damage. 4 physical damage for random. Can't do it. You were playing. You're the wild card here. Hey, you're the wild card. Let's do this. This has got to go good. Actually, it really did. I'm not gonna lie. That was intention. That was well done. I'm just gonna smack you real quick. Is that fine? Yeah, there you go. Just little boosh. I got more squirrel cheese, and Tart got stronger. He got 1 more HP. Reach inside and see. I got a jagged ring. Luckily, it's only sharp on the outside. When you apply bleeding, apply 2 extra. Ooh. And now I can get the creepy statue. Yeah. Take it back to my room. Yes. You drive the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. A bus arrives but refuses to pick you up because of the horrible sculpture. You spend the next several hours dragging it back to your room. Huff and puff. You hang a cow skull over your desk. If anybody asks, I'll tell them you killed the cow yourself. Thanks, man. What a lovely time. I do like that cow skull. It's a lovely cow skull. Pretend to fight it. Fairy fisticuffs. 3+ to melee weapon attacks. Wow. Can't do it again. Dang it. Take a look. Walk away from the shelf. We've already done that. Can I turn on the TV now? I sure can't. Bus stop. We weren't done exploring Crystal Lake is the thing here. So you got the fairy lair. Let's get the museum. Aha! You see a familiar-looking person headed towards you on the path. As they get nearer, you realize that the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you. I'm gonna greet him. Why not? Hi. Are you a clone, or is this a time paradox, or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. I'm gonna do the third option. Who wouldn't? No tongue now. Yeah, we wouldn't want to make this weird or anything. Now you got to look forward to a second one. Right on. Okay, I feel uncomfortable now. Yeah, super uncomfortable. It's a sandwich museum. The village Sandwich was a home to a terrifying witch cult until all the inhabitants were convicted and executed in the witch trials of 1692. And the village stood empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come explore the town and learn more. That sounds appropriate. This house was a residence of the Danforth family. Step inside and learn more. I will. Hey, Buck, over here. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? This is berries. I ain't got in this many fights in ages. What? You don't do a lot of fighting for the mom? They're all wet. All's giving me an earful. Shooting up the place is bad for business. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm glad to see you enjoying yourself. Molly's moxie increased by 1. Sure has, hasn't it? Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a jar of sandwich cream that was the village's chief export, besides witchcraft? Black cat staring glumly at an empty dish labeled Hecate. Love it. Shelves laden with identical jars of off-white stuff. Yeah. See what's for sale. Rubbing paper. Special piece of paper is made for making rubbings on historical graves and such as that. Thanks to the advancement of rubbing technology, you don't need any charcoal or anything. I get one. Why not? Sandwich cream. Condiment purports to be the perfect topping for any sandwich, but the ingredient list suggests that it's just old congealed cream. I'm good with that one, though. I'm good on that. Good. If I need some sleaze armor, though, I'll be back. This straw may have been used to bathe human sacrifices before the ceremony. We don't have evidence of that, but it seems possible. But yeah, dang. Fish in it. Why not? Shoot. Shoot, dang. I'll fish in that. I'll fish in damn near anything. You reel in a pair of old shoes? I got saddle shoes. They're called saddle shoes because, like a saddle, they're worn directly underneath the butt. Okay. We got saddle shoes. I'm fishing again, apparently. Find an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage reeling. Nice, you caught a brown-nosed pinch loaf. You tossed it in your fish sack. Continue fishing? Of course I'm going to continue fishing. Why wouldn't I continue fishing, gosh darn it? I got a fish in a sack. You got a 3-toed pigeon fish. Looks like you got everything here. There's a lot of fish in there. Oh, I see. The shoes are worn directly on the butt. so I just scooped. What is this? Putnam House, which was partially burned down under extremely witchy circumstances. Oh boy! Wow! Everything in this house was destroyed by fire except these two objects, which were found concealed inside a metal box. There's an antique ragdoll on display here. Take a look. This ragdoll has a bunch of old pins and needles stuck in it, and for some reason has the word boring embroidered across its front. Little plaque in front of the plinth says witches frequently use special dolls called poppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of that name is listed in the town records. And then, in a tiny text at the bottom of the plaque, the pins were not found with the puppet, but were added for demonstration purposes. Interesting. Wow. This plinth has an old book on it. Here's someone's diary. Oh yeah, a little description of the front plinth says, Diary of Delia Putnam. So that confirms it. Mostly it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so he flipped ahead to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. Ugh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Well, does it say the same? It sure does say the same thing. Hey, bud, what's up? How are you? Security guys keeping a close eye on things here, which honestly isn't very difficult since there's only 2. Yeah, that's fair. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibits. Ask him about the... Excuse me, sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits. Oh, huh. Guess that won't work. Huh. No. I was looking for things. I don't want to shoot nobody winks. I can fish in the well, though. We saw that earlier. Look at it. I got 20 minutes. Continue fishing. You know what? There's so much fish. I got 22 more meat. I feel like this is just going to keep getting me meat. Yay. Looks like you got everything in here. Everybody's wishes and dreams in my pocket now. Look at that. Ha! We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. I did them a favor. How about that? You know what? That's fine. Sandwiches Church also served as an ersatz town hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and dark sorcery place. I think they're just really trying hard to construct all of this witchcraft stuff. In 1692, the inhabitants of Sandwich were executed in the witch trials that were popular at the time, as evidenced by this old signpost announcing one such trial. This sign is written in rough black wax. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused. The rest of the sign is too weathered decayed to read. Is there anything in these pews? I don't like the noise these shoes make. Really not the biggest fan, honestly. So we're going to try and find another pair of shoes. I could put on my Birkenlocks again. I can weigh the feet down. I can do this. I can hop. I don't know. I kind of want to go back. Let's just go to the Birkenlocks. I like the sound. I know it's annoying, but so am I. So, the altar where the town's witches perform their horrifying sacrifices. Note the bloodstains! An old and dilapidated church altar. There are some brown splotches in the corner that could possibly be bloodstains. Possibly. Probably not, but possibly. Nice gazebo. The sign reads, Sandwich Gazebo. Vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Ooh. What is these? Traces of strange plant matter in these tubs prove that they were used for brewing all kinds of horrible potions. Not really. You look in the tub but don't see any identifiable traces of plant matter. Guess you'll have to take the side's word for it. Oh boy, that's fun. I like that. The wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet-adjacent house in the village. I'm guessing it's like leads to a little cemetery behind the church. I'm gonna go in the Proctor house first. This chessboard has clearly been left out on display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. Black is winning, representing a warning for all good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of darkness. I can't play chess or nothing? Well, that's rude. Whoa. Over the carpet, the Birkenglocks are muted! Oh, developers, that's such a nice touch. Oh, you know way to my heart. Okay. This Araz appears to depict several important ancestors of the Proctor family line. I read that properly. Though due to the low resolution of embroidery used at this time, it's impossible to discern exactly who. Check the footnote. It has been pointed out to us that this Araz is unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital of Pas-de-Calais department of northern France, and therefore it is merely a sparkling tapestry. Lovely. You're not fond... You, sir. This game is the king of dad jokes. You're not fond of this plant. These dried fronds are of no historical significance. Yeah, well, you know. According to county records, these were the most expensive stairs in the county. They go up a full 1.5 floors. Ah, so they have elevated ceilings, they do. Stairs to the 2.5 floor? Go up! Why not? Why not? Oh. Oh, I see. The stairs just keep going until they hit the wall. Seems like rich people have just always had weird taste. You like that dust there, old boy? Love it. The upstairs rooms are off limits while we catalog contents. Please pardon our dust. This bedroom was traditionally given to servants as it was felt by the proctors that it would be less of a tragedy if they got up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairwell. Well, that's fair. Not fair. I don't know. It's not fair. Don't hammer me on that. Don't hammer me on that. I'm a servant, and I know what I must do. Whoa, why is this one? This proctor's bedroom is especially off limits. We figure out how to deal with the strange mold we found behind the wallpaper. Nice. I have a feeling people went crazy because of the mold, and not because of witchcraft. Mr. Proctor's bedroom, home to the county's most extensive collection of cravats. Nice. Separate bedrooms, eh? And a house unloved, I guess. This was the bedroom of Peter Proctor, the only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. Lovely. This was Proctor's spare room, where they kept the spares of all the expensive things they owned. Nice. This room is not part of the tomb and is also not part of the house. That is interesting. I have a feeling there are issues involved in this house. I'll just go down without questioning it. I love that. I just have to say. Alright, now that's getting annoying. Birkenglocks, away with you! Heavy boots. Let's see if these make an equally annoying noise. Oh, they sure do. Lovely. Sandals. Let's do that. I don't mind that. It's like a festival. Yeah, I don't mind. This one's the least annoying. Oh, it also mutes it. That's so fun. Okay. Let's see here. Sandwich boasted the county's very first tripartite outhouse. Please do not attempt to use it. It is very old. A more modern convenience has been provided for your modern convenience. Avail yourself. Oh boy. Splash some water on my face. Oh, I gotta lose my effect. Nice. Toilet. One toilet, zero privacy. Flush it. Yay! I'm flushing toilets everywhere. Look at it. Is there a second door? Nope. It's all just one room. Nice. That's effective. Any more over here? Nope. Okay. I guess we're going to the graveyard now. Let's check out the graveyard. Oh boy. Peter Proctor, born 1680, died 1692. He was a duty head until the very end. Dang. Huh. Beatrice Proctor, born 1633, died 1691. Abigail Proctor, born 1659, died 1692. Huh. 1659, 1633, 1680. Huh. Interesting. Elijah Proctor, born 1632, died 1689. Huh. Interesting. Nicholas Proctor, born 1656, died 1886. What the heck? He lived to be 230 years old? Huh. Proctor, our town founder, born 1582, died 1644. Huh. Nicholas Proctor, huh? This tombstone engraved with hobo code. Translate it. Sachi's lucky hat. Code reads, hollow tombstone, possible treasure. You check the inside of the stone, there is indeed some treasure. Ooh, this thing has a solid gold hatband. And there's a tag inside that says property of Satch Duggins, but help yourself if you find it in a hollow tombstone or something. Nice. Oh. Dang, the Putnams. John Putnam, 1656 to 1692. Oh, hold on. Joseph Putnam, 1631 to 1690. Marianne Putnam, 1632 to 1688. The tombstone is covered in lichen. Interesting. Millicent Putnam, 1658 to 1692. Delia Putnam, 1681 to 1692. Okay. Welcome to the Sandwich Cemetery. Please be respectful of the graves. Also check out how many of them were terrifying witches who were executed in the witch trials of 1692. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, is almost everyone? Almost everyone, yeah. Yeah, that's weird. 1692, 1692, 1692. 1688, okay. Huh. Okay, so all of those. Thomas Danforth, 1680 to 1692. Dang, he was only 12. Yikes! What a time! Clarence Danforth, 1654 to 1692. Teresa Danforth, 1658 to 1692. Patience Danforth, 1630 to 1688. Bartholomew Danforth, 1628 to 1687. Interesting. I feel like there's some sort of information I'm missing here. This might just be the most exciting place we've ever been. I don't want to come back. See building through the gap of the trees and paused to investigate. There's a large sign painted inside the building that says Quality Spirits, so I presume it's either distillery or ghost farm. Ooh! Grandpa Joe's Distillery! Let's check it out! Why? I peered through the forest bowl! I didn't peer through the forest of that thing. That's all the way across the whole place. What are you talking about? A spooky-looking lady is guarded in front of the old distillery. Approach her. She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place. You have no business here. Not really, no. I'm just curious, sort. How'd you make your eyes do that? To what? I also like your not quite Romanian accent. Ah, thank you? What's with those huge vampire fangs, though? Wait a minute. Are you a vampire? I feel like if I said no, you'd actually believe me. Well, not anymore. Okay, then, yes, I am a vampire. Gosh! Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Oh, come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be, me. Ha! That was pretty good. Yeah, you really set me up for that one. Ooh, I'm going to threaten her with my mystical powers. You cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night. The night? Oh, jeez, I completely lost track of the time. She looks up the midday sun and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole at the side of a building. What a rough time! Huh. Okay, then. Yeah. Grandpa Joe. Ooh. Oh, man. Crack it! Oh, I can still crack it. Cool. I didn't know that. Ooh, I guess when Grandpa Joe kept all his broken glass. Same thing? Yeah, pretty much same thing. I could make some potions! Make some miscellaneous chemicals, fancy potions. Anabolic agonist, powerful grit. 1+1 muscle and 3 melee attacks. Nice. Let's select. Make a base potion. Face thickener. Make some face thickener. Why not? Oh boy. Hey! You can feel a breeze through a gap in the boards. What are all these things? Oh, I didn't want out. Come on. This used to be a still, and it still is. Oh, hobo coat. Be careful not to drop your handkerchief in this barrel. You reach in the barrel to see if anybody ignored the advice. They did. You got a booze-soaked handkerchief. This is a hanky soaked in some nice smelling schnapps. +5 to stench charm. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, there's a label on this reads Grandpa Joe's extra fancy garlic schnapps. Well, maybe it wasn't pretty Asian to put this place out of business. You know what? We're going to try and get some stench armor is what we're going to try and do. We're going to equip that. Do I have enough stench armor? I sure do. You crank open the valve, dump about 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Wow, even with stench protection, it's a nasal experience you won't soon forget. The vampires completely flip their collective shinola. Some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first out of the hole in the wall. Some turn into mist and shoot out of the cracks in the ceiling. And some just run out the front door. After that, you hear several screams as they realize it's still daytime outside. Alrighty then. I'd like to pay homage to Mr. Jim Ketty. Oh my gosh, it's all over the floor now. And I'm rolling in it. Oh no! This vat intentionally left empty. I get the joke, but I still don't like it. Unfriendly vat. Do not use. Why is it unfriendly? Does it have a mother to talk to? Drum is almost certainly empty. Bang on it. Woohoo! Hollow sober clang. Dang, I don't like that. Ooh. One more time. Oh, so sad. Sofa soaking wet. One of the mist vampires must have been sitting here. Ah! Mirror's vanity has been broken, but the drawer still works. See what's in them. I got an amethyst choker. Tightness of this necklace makes your neck muscles stand out more when you grimace. 1+ muscle. Friendship ring. On the outside of a dog, this ring would look really good. Increase your familiar's muscle musicality and moxie by 3 at the start of combat. Ooh, lovely thing. Those vampires left a crate of booze on the floor. Grab it. Ooh. It's great for when your doctor tells you to drink plenty of clear fluids. Take a speakeasy. Yes. Table strewn with miscellaneous vampire stuff. Pick through it. Oh boy, I got vampire boots. These were invented when a cobbler accidentally mispronounced vampire bats. Makes you float like a spooky vampire. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. I can talk perfectly fine. Bloodle. I've heard that before. It's a piping hot strudel filled with blood instead of, I don't know, raspberries. Ah, yes, we've gotten bloodles before. Lovely. And we've also gotten cosmetic wine. Lovely. Why do I have I have a rag. I have a rag on my face. 1+ muscle. I have 2 fairy charms. I would love more mysticality. Spooky armor. Let's just equip the compass, shall we? We're here anyway. We might as well follow it. I wonder if it'll help us when we're traveling. What even is a tillery, and why should you care about this one? Terrible. Just go. You know what? No. We're gonna go back to the cave. Unless we find another place on the way to the cave. Then we probably won't go back to the cave just yet. On the side of a crystal lake, many trees, you see something curious. Miraculously, you see something strange, which makes you curious. A glob of sap that has hardened into amber, but it should be there. It normally takes centuries for sap to harden to this much, and this tree can't be more than a few years old. Psychogeologist needs to collect the amber. You carefully dislodge the amber from the tree. Impenetrable shellac. I got more shellac. Even before the tree gets mad. That's a good idea, bud. That's a very good idea. Whoa! Hold it. Oh, this is a huge, really massive fungus. Must be the reason they call us play mushroom mount. You know what? Let's fight a mushroom. Why not? Oh boy! Those were your heads. I did not think those were your heads, I'm gonna be honest, dude. 6 physical damage. Well, you know, you're the more immediate problem here, if I'm being honest. Which is kind of an issue, not gonna lie. Buddy, I don't like you. Rough time indeed, rough time. I just plain dislike you. Schmutz, you know, you're just a schmutzy dude. That's what you are. That's all I gotta say. Just so much schmutz. You know what? No. Don't do it. Back away. Molly. Gosh. Oh no. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That took care of it for sure. That did it. That did the thing. For sure did the thing. Reduce the amount of fungus in the mountain by a small amount. There's still a lot of fungus remaining. I got fragrant spells again. Should we find another one? Yeah, let's find another one. Why not? Pull some off and find it. Oh, buddy, you look odd. Must prepare and cast devastating spell. It says deposit fresh mushroom. You know what? We'll get you this time. Or 6 hot damage, though. You know what? I'm melting you. You're melting. Let's just do that. Sorry, bud. Don't know what to tell you. 6 hot damage, 3 physical damage. Let's do some 6 hot damage. That's what I want to do, bud. Hey, perfect. 12. You know what? This wasn't even really a fight now, was it? Do we get anything else from these guys? Dirt got stronger. +1 to all stats. Get some more fragrance spores. I think that's about it for that one. Should we wander? I kind of want to wander. There's also some places I have not been in Ocean City, though. So we should explore some of those. Really, I kind of want to go to the Tentacle House. Because that sounds fun. The Eerie House also sounds really fun. The Boardwalk. All of these sound so fun. The Boardwalk has been there the longest. We should probably go to the Boardwalk, honestly. It's long overdue. The ground shakes again. More of these horrible slimy tentacles erupt from the ground nearby. They hurl nasty blobs of goop everywhere and thrash around blind trying to grab you. I guess we'll fight them. What a time to be alive. 12 physical damage. 5 stench damage. 2 hot damage. 3. You know what? The stench damage for the win here. You all have 8. 0, 0, 0. You're all aiming for me. Lovely. We'll just do this. We'll each have 3 left. Just get you all down. Super quick. If I was any smarter, I could have just really, you know, done better, but I didn't. So, it is what it is. We're still gonna win, though, is the thing. There we go. Oh, we got tentacle skin headband. You're not entirely sure that the inside of tentacles is any different than the outside, but if it is, this is some of the outside part. Okay. Cool. And dirt got stronger! Keep walking, just in case. I like that. I didn't read the top, so I don't know what it means, but you know what? It's fine. You're not sure if those lampposts is holding up the hobo or vice versa. Doctor. Hi there, I'm Quaker. Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you, Quaker. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yup, I meet a lot of new people in my travels, so I got my name embroidered on my shirt for the convenience. So what are you up to? Oh, nothing much, just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card money down here on the boardwalk, but it didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's this fella already running a game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes. Just as a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. And also, 'cause Connie's get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way I can help? Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe and get my feet moving? I'm gonna give you some meat. Here you go. Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. All right, then. Lovely. All right. Ooh, fortune teller. Pop inside. In order to dimly lit, tend to see teenage girl dressed an old woman sitting on a velvet draped table. She points to a sign that says, Tarot readings, 50 me. Complain about the price. The 50 me little steep, isn't it? I could buy 7 and 63 gallons of gas for that much. She stares at the sign, points to the sign again. Right on. Jake's meeting begins. The first card tells us about where you've been. She draws a card. Oh my, it's the Deuce of Hammers. What does that mean? She flips through a little book. This is about a lingering memory in your childhood home. Something about a cemetery, perhaps. A cemetery, huh? The second card is about where you are in the present. She slowly draws a card. This is the Moonstruck Senator. Is this your first day? She glares at you. This one means that you're having your fortune told. That's incredible. How do the cards know that? The last card tells the future. She flips the card over. 16 of Cups. Very interesting. Oh my, what does that mean? She raises an eyebrow at you. In your future, I see travel along roads. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. You spend a few moments thinking about the tarot reading. Oh, my body disappears. Where's my body? I'm just a floating head here. Tony Fiasco Photography. Hat photography. Go inside. You enter the photographer, who is busily adjusting a complicated-looking camera on a tripod, just to do a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, here's my inbox. Hello? Oh, you went to Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, baby! Where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face is exactly the face I've been looking for! It's perfect! Oh boy, thanks. I've grown rather attached to it myself. Hey, you're funny too? Baby, I love you! You're incredible. Listen, you know who I am? I feel like this guy has a crazy voice. I just want to give him a crazy voice because he's so crazy. What is that? What was it? This is a Pop-Tarts one? They go, crazy good. I can't do that. Ow! It hurts my voice a little bit, but you know. The sign on your roof says Tony Fiasco Hat Photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm going to be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, in the country. No, the world. But there's something I need first. The face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat, and then we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Rich, me with my portfolio, and you with the 30 million I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Huh. Well, gotta be different hats, though. Gotta be a different hat every time. I can't pay you nothing for the same hat twice. Got it? Okay, how about this hat? What is that? A comfy, uncursed fedora? Perfect. I love it. Click. Here's your meat, baby, and spend it in your nails. And come back soon, okay? I can't remember not to scream into the microphone. I gotta scream above it into the sky. Yeah! All right. Okay, let's put on a different hat then, huh? We got this one. That's a good hat. Go inside. Welcome back, baby. Let me see that hat you wearing. What is that? That's a fucking hat. Perfect. I love it. So me, baby, spend a gun in health. Come back soon. Okay. Well, let's get another hat here, shall we? Really? I just love the hats all of a sudden. This is great. Yeah, Vampire Skull Cat. There we go. Nice! Got 30 more meat. This is an easy way to earn meat. I can put on a broken coconut. Hey! Oh, go inside. A broken... This guy just really wants all of the hats, doesn't he? I have so many hats, my guy. Yeah, there we go. And now let's just put on the good old regular hat. Comfy, uncursed fedora. Equip. One spooky armor to a hat. That's nice. Can I actually apply this to the hat I'm wearing now? Company to add the tails to it? Yeah. Made a little eerie. Ah. Eldritch comfy on cursed fedora. You know what? We're just going to keep upgrading the one hat. I'm really liking that. I dig it. Why is there just rope on the one thing? That bugs me. It's all. Oh. A raunchy looking guy standing under the shade of a tiny building's eaves. Talk to him. He glares at you silently. Well, I would rather you didn't, good sir. Dang. What a time to be alive. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Game of skill. Test your everything. Step right up, step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Everyone gets prize. You there, sir. Gotta face a challenge of a lifetime, only seen and meet. What's the challenge? I'd like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw it out, pop a balloon, and drive a nail into the board with one swing of a hammer. At the same time, that's right, kid, try it. Okay. You aim the dart while wielding up your arm for the hammer swing, quitting up the prospect. Well, you look about 38, but pop, bang! You give cigarette smoke, some gave 34. Nicely done, right on the money. Here's your prize, some fancy new beach shoes. Takes a pair of clogs up from under the counter, hands them to you. I got crab lugs. I could rock like a crab. Oh, that's right. We didn't try the vampire boots. I want to float. Oh, I'm flying. This is worth it. What about the crab clogs? You know what? I like flying better. I like the crab clogs, but I like flying too. A privatized healthcare station. See what's for sale. Ooh, cooking for health. Gret's combat skill. Medical Manchego. Heal targets for 10 HP and cure all negative stat effects. I like that. Cotton pad. Cotton candy. Sorry. I was mixing cotton candy and gauze pad. That's the thing. Okay, gauze pad. Yeah, if they're all ready. Best stage is often the first one. Well, that's rough. Gauze turban. I like that one. That's fun. Tube of sunscreen. Oh. Well, I guess we know what to do. Anyway, now that we've done that, I know there's stuff over here to check out, but... Ooh. You know what? We're going to fish in the next episode. I think I'm going to leave it here. Not the stream, but the episode. We're going to keep streaming for a little while. But anyway, for the people on YouTube, I had a good time. Hope you had a good time. We all have a good time again together next time. Even though I think it'll still be playing this game because I like this game. I'll see you later. Bye.